Hey guys, it's your girl J to the ODY. It's that flavor, baby. Yes. And I am back with another video. Yes. Okay, so as you guys can probably tell by the title, I'm back with another red carpet review, I should say. Worst and best dress. This time it's the 2022 Billboard Awards that happened this past Sunday in Las Vegas. Yes, so this is going to be mostly a best dress versus a worst and best dress. We are going to have a few mentionables over there, but definitely we had a lot more good than bad this time. So we're definitely going to highlight the good. Okay, and we're just going to mention the bad. And I wouldn't say bad per se, much less as just not really given what it's supposed to give. Okay. So we're gonna get this in this really quickly. Don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, comment, let me know what you thought. What was your best worst dress? If you agreed with me, if you disagreed, that's okay. Yeah, anybody that I missed out, make sure you mention it down below. Also follow me on Instagram at Jody Flavor and all of my social medias at Jody Flavor per. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Dove Cameron. Yes. So Dove Cameron came in with a dress and by Ashlyn N. I hope I'm saying these names correctly. And she was styled by Stephaniee Tricola. So it was a red cutout dress with some kind of like gold. I'm gonna tell you, this dress was fire. I saw this dress and I was like, yes, this was actually the first dress that I saw for the night. So I was well pleased. I was like, okay, it's gonna be a good one, like when I saw her, because this dress was popping. Like, not only was it a long gown and there was no red carpet, it was actually like more like a gray something that they were walking on. So the dress was perfect. The cutout was so low and so beautiful and so modest at the same time, but it was damn sexy. Yes. It was like low, like to the top of her vajayjay, like, but it was very neat, very tasteful. I loved it. There was some like ribbed, yeah, it wasn't gold, it was more like a rib type of thing, and her boobs open up. It was really cute. Like, I was really feeling this, and a cute little belly button action. And then when she turned around, she had a little bit of a cheeky moment happening, or was it the lining of the dress? I think the dress had a lining, but they did the material at the back to look like it was like a cheeky kind of effect. Yeah, so I was really feeling that. It was a definitely good look, and her hair and makeup was definitely on point. So that was Dove Cameron. Yeah, she served, she was given. Next we have Anita. Yes. So Anita wore the Versace by Fendi line, the new line. That dress was so beautiful. It fit her like a glove. This it's like a pink lavender lilac kind of color. Definitely was given everything it was supposed to give, with the gold Versace Fendi embellishments on the shoulder. Very minimal jewelry. She just had on like a little necklace and some earrings. Well popping. Her makeup was really cute. She had like little studs on her kind of like pink eye makeup. So very subtle, very nice. I was actually really feeling that. And she paired it with these colored shoes. They were like a blue or teal color. I'm sure I'm not good with colors, but definitely I was glad that she didn't pair it with anything weird. She could have went with a gold shoe. She could have went with like a clear shoe, but she went with the colored shoe, which I think was perfect. Actually, I thought like it was a great pop of color and gave something a little exciting to the dress, even though the dress was already given because it had like that nice metallic kind of lavenderish color or pinkish with the Fendi and Versace symbols on it. So it was definitely, she was given, and her hair was on point, so per. Next we have Lato. Oh my gosh. Lato, yo, when I saw Lato, I was like, let the games begin. Yes, yo, why she look so rich? Yo, that dress was so, it was given, like, oh my gosh, it was like the part that I was killing was the corset part. It was like, I don't even know what to describe it as. Like, I want to describe it as something, but it was like almost like if they were making like a superhero costume, not a costume, because we don't it's not costume, it's custom. It's custom. This is what money look like. This is what success look like. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. But no, that thickness was just given. Like, it was just given. The peekaboo with her the side opening was very cute. The boob part, very, very nice with the kind of a runchy kind of look to it. Like, everything to me was just on point. The dress, the length of the dress, having a train was just everything. And the hair up, yeah, Lotto definitely came to win. Was there a competition? No. But I'm gonna say, like, for me, I think her outfit for me was the best for me and the most memorable. I'm gonna say that I probably should have left her for last, but I'm just going in the order of where I put it on my paper, so sorry. But she definitely was given, and she was posing perfectly. She came there with her sister too, and her sister looked really cute in a nice two-piece outfit. So definitely Lotto gave the night. And also she did her she did a performance. Her performance was really, really good to me, and her outfit that she wore for her performance was also really, really nice. It had the same kind of, I don't know what to say, but it just had this thickness, and the corsets like were just built, like they're just built so nicely. She was definitely given. It's her dress for the award show was a Zerina Akers design. I don't know who styled her, but they definitely did their job. Period. Next, we have representing for the men, we have DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled came out in my color. He came out in my favorite color, pear. Came out in that lavender, in that purple, with the custom J's on his feet. Yes. I was so happy with his suit when I saw him. DJ Khaled just always looks so positive, like fresh, energetic, and I love it. I'm here for it, period. So he did not wear a tie, which I was very, very pleased with, because I think that would have just thrown off the whole look with the sneakers. So I'm glad that he didn't wear no tie with it. And he was in there doing his thing. He was like doing his own, like he had his own photographer there. He did a couple shoots, like almost like a movie. Like Khaled on the carpet, Khaled at the awards show was a freaking premiere, I'll tell you that. He took a picture also with Quality Control's COP, and I loved what P was wearing. He was wearing just a green simple shirt, buttoned up like a bright green. It was really neat. Yeah, they were definitely serving like mogul style, like they look like moguls. Okay, next we have Ashensia. Yes, you guys don't know, Shensia is my girl, period. I love me some Shensia, and she gave, and I didn't have to question that because she's always given what she's supposed to give. But she came this time with Rogerio, her son. He came with Rogerio Lee. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right, but he looked so cute. He was wearing Dolce and Gabbana, a little Dolce suit with his glasses. Nah, he was giving, he stole the show, I'm gonna tell you that, because he was so cute. Back to Shinsia. He was cute though. But I loved her dress. Her dress was a I'm gonna tell you right now. I think her dress was a Petsa. Dipetsa. She was styled by Chris Fee. So this dress was really nice. I like the fact that it had like this Rashi kind of looked in this low corset kind of top. I was definitely feeling that, and the low cut skirt that was kind of like this wavy kind of like almost like a dream, like water. She looked like she just came out of like a pond of like the fountain of youth. She looked like she stepped out the fountain of youth. I'm gonna tell you that. Like those platform heels, yes, good girl. Yeah, you. She was giving. Her hair was just nice and wavy, beautiful. She had a little purse. Her little purse was cute too. It wasn't like taking up no space or nothing. It was gold. Like everything was just gold. As I said, she looked like she came up out of the fountain of youth. She looked like the sirens that were sending the ships into the rocks because you can't hold me down. No, I'd rather be alone. Yeah, Shensia, yeah, good girl. She was doing it. So she also did she also presented an award. So she was looking cute. She wore this ostrich boa gown that is Nosesso, Nosesso pre-fall dress. Definitely that dress was also given to me. She definitely came through and was like, when she was walking in, she was definitely giving, she was definitely serving. I like the fact that people need to understand that the Billboard Awards are for these artists to show who they are, their passion, their brand, through their clothing, through their style, like, you know what I mean? So definitely she stood out and she was giving. She was serving with that boa dress, definitely. Both dresses, so, or one was a two-piece, but yeah, definitely she came to slay. Next we have Becky G. So Becky G wore this lilac. Again, the lilac was coming. The lilac was on the carpet. Yes, it was. So Becky G wore this lilac beaded belted cocktail dress with a feathered sleeve. It was by ZM Couture and it's part of the spring summer 2021 line by Zuhair Murad. I did my research. Just be like, oh, should I? Yeah. I made sure like this time I came proper. Last time was very just a luck of the draw thing, type of like, okay, let me try this out. This time I was like, let me do some research. Let me come with some receipts per. So yeah, her dress was so cute, stunning. When I saw her dress, I was like, yeah, definitely it. I wish that she had worn her shoes. I wish it was more like a metallic lilac, but that's okay. That's okay. The shoes that she wore was definitely okay. And you know what? Maybe that metallic lilac shoes would have took away from the dress. Who knows? They probably even tried two together and that's the one that they chose. There was nothing wrong with this. I was just thinking in my mind as I'm looking at it and I'm like, ooh, I would have loved to see the metallic lilac shoes, but that's okay because this definitely worked. I wouldn't change it. Leave well enough alone. Her hair was very simple, blown out look. Yeah, and a very simple earring. Of course, no chain because the dress did come up to her neck, so that made perfect sense. Definitely, as I said, this was definitely a look. It was definitely something to remember and it was noticeable. And she looked like she was having fun the whole night. So she looked well comfortable in her dress. Yeah. So next we're going to go to the couple for me of the night. And that was Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah. Yeah, so Megan wore a David Koma black gown styled by Maeve Reilly. Definitely her dress was popping. I loved the shoulders. I loved that it was a flower and it's like a silver studded, diamond studded flower. was like the pop that the dress needed. The high split with her legs were definitely hot. You know that I didn't even know this was her at first? I swear to God, I did not even know it was her at first. She looks amazing. She looks amazing. Like, she looks like a supermodel. Like, she is a supermodel. And she was definitely given that. Her hair with the feathered bangs, definitely hot. Definitely given diva with the hair. She for some reason, like, her top half, like, if you took off, like right from up here, was giving me some Angela Jolie vibes, minus the lips. I was like, whoa, like, she was giving Salt. You know that movie Salt? Yeah, she was giving. Yeah, I was definitely feeling it. Her boobs on the shirt and the way it cut low was definitely tasteful and nice. The clear platform heel, the clear heels with the platform, the black platform, definitely was cute. It was fierce. Her look was very fierce. And you know what? To top it all off with her man, with Machine Gun Kelly in this Dolce & Gabbana suit. Styled by Adam H. Balham. I hope I'm saying all these names right. Please don't kill me. But yeah, definitely was given. I love his pink hair. He wears it every once in a while, or he wears it a lot. He wears sometimes blonde, sometimes pink. I definitely think his pink hair was needed for this outfit. Not needed, but I feel like it definitely made the outfit pop. It made it, like, it just made it so, it was just so tied together. Everything was tied together with this. I love the studs on his suit, and the way that the jacket was like a half jacket was so tasteful. And the shirt being a studded turtleneck kind of top with the sleeves also. So I was definitely feeling that. Do you know that he was wearing a $30,000 nail set? That was crazy to me. $30,000 nail set. I thought my nails were expensive, but nah. He's popping. And apparently what he's planning to do with the nails, which probably happened by now, is that they're going to make 10 rings out of it, and then they're going to auction them off, and all the proceeds will go to charity. So I thought that was really cool, and he did make sure that he mentioned that on the carpet too. I thought that was really cool and well thought out of him, of that he didn't just come on there with his expensive ass nails. He was like, bomb, let me give back. So that was very appreciative, and I like that. Yeah, so he'll definitely pop in, and his shoes were cute too. He'll definitely give in. I think he always serves. I think this couple, they're always serving somehow. Next, we have Liza Koshy. Liza Koshy. So she was wearing a Area Resort 2022 collection. Her hair was looking poppin'. Sorry, because I'm seeing her hair here. Her hair was by Castillo. I hope I'm getting that right. Castillo. It was like an upside down bang. I think that was so innovative, so cute. I'm not sure if we've seen that before, but she executed it well here, so I'm definitely feeling it. Back to the suit. The suit had this it was a suit part at the top, and then where the boobs came, it kind of had like a studded type of thing, a diamond studded and or rhinestone studded, whatever. I keep saying diamond, but you never know, them rich people, yeah. And then it had like a cutout type of effect going on there, like a caged cutout effect on her stomach coming down into like a belly top. Definitely was hot, definitely fitted properly. Her skirt was a large buckle. That was what caught my attention, the large buckle. Like, this is extremely like a waist size, like a thigh-sized buckle with a split for the skirt, and it was so cute. The skirt was such a cute, playful length. It was very short, very cute. I don't know how I hope she never dropped nothing all night because Bati would have the outer door. But yeah, goodie, she was doing her thing. Her makeup was on point also, and the shoes that she wore tied in perfectly. It was like a crisscross kind of motion, silver studded shoes. So those shoes definitely tied in the outfit perfectly. Whoever styled her was definitely on point, down to her nails. She came through. Yeah, good. Next we have Ty Dolla Sign. Yeah. Yeah, so Ty Dolla Sign was wearing this so he was wearing like this avant-garde kind of look. This shirt was a one of a kind David Bowie inspired metal top by Natalia Fender. So it basically was because I remember research. I came with my receipts. Yeah, so it was like 1,000 feet of silver and black chains woven together, and it gives like illusion of a face. I think it's I don't know whose face it's illusion of. I'm pretty sure it's David Bowie. Yeah, so could you see the illusion part of the face on his outfit? Not really, but definitely if you look at the shirt you can see it. So like if you go to the shirt to see, you can see it. I wasn't really getting that when I first look at it on the show, and even now as I'm looking at the picture I'm still not seeing it. Now that I know what it is, I can definitely imagine it in my head, but it's not it's definitely not giving it right away. But the shirt, definitely he was giving like a Lenny Kravitz kind of vibe, and I'm definitely feeling that for him. His suit was I think it was a Cout De La Liberte or part of it or something with something having to do with church boutique. Man, I was doing my research out here, like, yo. But anyway, he was styled by Monica Murillo. Yeah, so there's definitely his team didn't let him down with this outfit. It was definitely different, but different in a good way. It wasn't different in a bad way. It was definitely popping, and I feel like it fit his style perfectly, especially with his chains around his neck. It was definitely him. First of all, he was working it, opening the jacket on the carpet and everything. So when I saw him, I was definitely like, yeah, he definitely came. He came through. Yeah. And definitely his signature two-tone braids were killing it, and his sunglasses, period. Next, we have Burna Boy. Yeah, cause I'm way too big. Way too big to be fucking with you. Yeah, I love me some Burna Boy. I be loving my nice black African men. Yes, I do. Yeah. So Burna Boy came with a Gerrit Jacob airbrushed leather jacket and trousers. It was it has a, I think that's a lion or a tiger or bears. No, but it was a lion or tiger print on it. It was definitely cute. I think it was styled by Chloe and Chanelle Delgadillo. Don't kill me. Yeah, but definitely he was killing it with his glasses. Like, he looked like something out of space. He looked like he was from a different world, or he went up to see a different world. He was given. I will say, in the purple room, he also took some pictures, and I noticed in his hand that he had a blunt in his hand. And now that I am looking at his picture on the carpet, this man has his blunt the whole time. I hope it wasn't lit, but even if it was, he was lit, so it's okay. He was given. His chain on his neck definitely was definitely a part of it. That was definitely the blingers. Like, he looked like who he was supposed to look like. He looked like a star. He looked like like, as I said, out of this world. He definitely served. Like, he looks like he could have been in a sequel of Men in Black. If Men in Black did like a 21st new century one, like this new generation, and did like he definitely would be in the movie. Like, these glasses, like, his look was popping. He was given. And he always gives to me. He always gives what he's supposed to give. He always comes through. And his open shirt, his chest out the door, yeah, you. Definitely something for the ladies. Yeah. So I loved his style. The oversized look was definitely it. Those shoes, the big oversized shoes that are wearing nowadays, he came and he rocked them the way they're supposed to be rocked. So for me, Burna Boy just came through as the star of the show, as himself. Definitely popping. Definitely. Oh, we're moving. We're getting through this fast though. This is what you call preparation. Next we have Doja Cat. So Doja Cat was wearing this out of this world. When we speak of space, yeah, we're talking about Doja Cat. Doja Cat came out of this world. She wore this amazing Schiaparelli Spring 2022 by Daniel Raspberry gown. Yeah, she came in with the golden toes, the golden, she came in with ears and earrings. No. You didn't hear me. She came in with ears and earrings. Like, no. When Doja Cat come, no. Nobody can tell me. When Doja Cat comes, she really does come through. Like, she don't miss. Like, she comes and she's Doja Cat is like Lady Gaga. Like, she's a trendsetter. Like, she is definitely, like, her style is unique. It is crazy, and you just know that you're gonna get that from her. And that's what I love about seeing these artists at these award shows, because you really get to see who they are. You know what I'm saying? And they are exactly who they are in their music. Like, they show who they are by their outfits. And I really love that and appreciate that. Her bag was giving me life. She had like a Saturn, the one with the rings, a bag she just posed with it so perfectly. Back to the dress. Her dress had like a low cut thing, so titty out the door, yeah, you. She had nipple covers though, so she was modest. They were gold nipple colors, matching the gold toes. When I say she had gold toes, I ain't lying. She had gold toes, like her toes were gold with silver nails. Yeah, you. Those just gonna come through. Stop this. So her dress like had this thing that went up that was definitely tied in with the whole space look, definitely with the bag, with the Saturn bag and everything. And her train that she had was the same material that was covering her boobs. Sorry, the same material that was covering her boobs was her train, with also and it was like a sheer chiffon material. Yeah, definitely. And her hair in that cute little flip was definitely a Doja moment. Yeah, so definitely I was feeling her style. She definitely came in as herself, and she was one of the best dressed of the night, for me at least. Next we have Teyana Taylor. Yes. Teyana Taylor came in like, oh, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of it. Yeah, she'll definitely give in TLC no scrub vibe with this outfit. It was definitely her. It was definitely unique, and her body. Oh, Teyana Taylor's body is just like life. Like what is this? Like does she live inside of the gym? Does she live inside the gym? Because her body never misses. Like, she looks insane, and she has 2 kids. She has 2 kids. She had a baby, like, maybe a few years ago. She looks amazing. Like, abs, body. Ugh. Yes. Back to the outfit. Back to the clothes. Okay. So she wore a custom Nievsnee. I need to put these names. I swear to God, I'm gonna put the names here because I cannot be doing these. I cannot be doing this. It was a Nievsnee low-rise leather pant by Stephaniee Desiree Martin. It's also her brand, so at least we get fair name, right? The pants. So yeah, so it was a custom low-rise leather pants, and you've seen all those embellishments, the chains and stuff that she had on it. Her shoes were popping too. I didn't get to see who or what her shoes was, but definitely her shoes were like definitely give in something like that. Like, I'm telling you, no scrubs, no scrubs. Yeah, she was definitely giving that 90s vibe. But her hair, even too, her hair was definitely giving that 90s vibe. Her hair was by Kai Johnson. Definitely the hair tied in with the outfit and the big chain around her neck. Do you know her top is Skims? Her top is Skims. So this little cute little top, yeah, it was a Skims top. So cute. And she was styled by Curt Cobain. So definitely came in. Doja Cat was styled by Brettalan Nelson. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, so her Skims top was definitely given what was supposed to be given, along with this outfit and the thong underneath, showing a little bit of sexiness at the back. Yeah, definitely feeling her look. And she did a performance with, she opened the show with Diddy. Diddy came in with definitely B.I.G. B.O. Bit me. Yeah, and her his son was there dancing. I'm gonna mention him in a second, but King Combs was dancing with him, and also Tiana's little girl Junie. Oh, she was so cute. She was also there dancing too on the stage. So definitely she wore this for the performance. So definitely fit the vibe of the performance. So I love that she came through that way. So she was popping. Next we have Alexa. I don't have much information on Alexa's outfit. I tried to find it. Unfortunately, I couldn't, and I had to keep it moving. So, but I definitely want to mention her because I love their outfit. And looking at her, I don't know much about her. I'm not familiar with her. But when I looked through her page, definitely her outfit was given her. Like, that's her style. Like, it was also popping, but it was definitely her style. And I love the fact that she paired this dress, the leather dress, and it wasn't leather of course, but it was that shiny material with the shoes that also matched the material, the platform shoes. I feel like it was definitely her style. As I said, I don't know her much, but as I looked through her page, I looked through her outfits, it was definitely her style. So she came as herself with her signature blue hair and pigtails, and she looked really good, and she was happy the whole night. She was taking pictures with a bunch of people. I really appreciated her look, to tell you the truth. I looked at her and I was like, yeah, I really liked, I appreciated her, and you could see her art just by how she looked that night. So I definitely wanted to mention her in the best dressed category, even though I didn't know much about her outfit. Next we're going to Kristen Combs. So yeah, he was wearing a Le signature toggle clasp canary yellow leather pant. Yes. So I just look, and that was a mouthful. Yeah, so he was definitely giving, let me go to his picture because I'm not even there. Yeah, he was definitely giving, I liked his style. It looked like him. It looked like something that he would wear. I'm not familiar with King Combs either, but I've seen him definitely, and I always see him with his shirt off. So definitely right there when I seen that was popping. And he has this the new Y2K type of look that's happening with the bell bottom pants. He wore Tom Ford boxers, showing off his boxers. So you know them little boys love show off their boxers, so we'll allow him with that. And he wore a Etro Spring 2022 top with a logo print paisley shirt jacket. Yeah. So, and it was open. He was definitely given, I love the yellow. The pop of yellow on the carpet was definitely needed. And with all his chains and stuff, and he had a clean cut and everything. He looked very presentable, very good, very on age. Definitely, he didn't look like he was trying to be anything other than himself, which I definitely liked. And I like the fact that he paired it with the white shoes. Next, we are going through this so quick because I only had 2 more, and then we're going to go to you know who's next, but next we have Chloe Bailey. Yes, So Chloe was popping. She wore a Valdrin Sahiti look. She was styled by Gerrit Jacob. Definitely was feeling it. This dress, I was very happy with this outfit from Chloe. I felt like she was spot on with this. This showed her personality perfect. She showed her body. Her body looks so good. Chloe has an amazing body. Oh, down to her belly button is so cute. I love it. Definitely, she was given fierce. Her posing was fierce. I love that they had that cutout on her stomach, and with the style of, it wasn't her underwear, it was obviously the dress, but you know what I mean. Definitely was it was a flirty kind of hot moment. She did a video where she was walking and everybody's eyes was looking at her because damn girl, you look good. Ooh, and her hair, I loved her hair. Her hair was done by Petsa. No, I hope I'm getting it right. Yeah, I love the fact that they put that long kind of twist or braid or whatever it was with the hair at the back. I was like, yes, girl, yes. Chloe looked good. She had a big zip in her, not a big zip, a long zip all the way in the back with the split at the back where you can see her shoes. Oh. She was definitely given. She served. She looked like herself. She looked great. Her earrings, she didn't do too much with the earrings. She just had like some clasp thing going on with her ear. The styling on this one was definitely A plus on this one. I'm definitely feeling her look here. Yeah, Chloe did it for me. Huh? Next we have Meg Thee Stallion. Okay, Meg Thee Stallion, yes. Megan, I like this dress. Let me tell you what I think. Okay, so this dress is a custom Mugler dress by Cadwallader. Her shoes are Jimmy Choo. Yeah, they're Jimmy Choo shoes. And she was styled by Archibald. He's the one who always styles her. If anybody was wondering who always styles Megan, it's Archibald from what it looks like. And her performance outfit was also Mugler, by the way. I love the performance outfit. It was definitely comfortable, more comfortable to me than this outfit. I feel like this outfit wasn't that comfortable for Meg. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Even though it was a very gorgeous dress and I love the shoulder part, this futuristic type of thing that was happening on the shoulder here, this glass futuristic shoulder strap. Whoa. When I saw that, I was like, yes, yes, pop in. And the side of it with the cutout part, but I'm gonna tell you, honest to God, this dress looked uncomfortable as hell. This dress looked like it was the most uncomfortable thing in history of dresses. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful dress. I just think it was so freaking uncomfortable, and she looked uncomfortable in it. I was very glad when she changed over for her performance in the other outfit. That was way more comfortable looking and more fun looking. But you know what? It's a red carpet and she had to come on and slay, and that dress was definitely a slay. Beauty is pain, huh? Right? I'm not saying you must damn well die, but girl, you had to work it, and she was working that dress even though it was so uncomfortable looking. And maybe she was comfortable, maybe I'm just seeing things, but I just felt like it was looking uncomfortable. I loved her makeup. You know, Meg's always doing her makeup and it was really cute. People were saying that her makeup is always the same. I find that to be very hard to believe because you can clearly see that it's different. So I don't know what people are talking about. People just sometimes talk just to be heard. Huh? But her hair was so cute. The part, bone straight with the center part, that's my favorite style. So she definitely worked it and she wore it well, and it went perfectly with this look with little baby hairs. Yeah, goods. She did change over her shoes. I realized when she got inside to a different shoe, which is probably because these shoes look uncomfortable as hell also. Very cute and very matching with the dress, very on style with the dress, but definitely very, very, very uncomfortable looking also. I loved her little navel belly piercing. So cute. Megan's body is really, really nice. Like, period. Like, she has a really good body. Even when she's doing her performance, her silhouette of her body, oh, I was like, girl, you be working real hot girl shit. Yeah, so I'm definitely feeling that. Oh, joke of the century. Was I not about to come out? I'm talking about I have one more left. I didn't even write down anything. I didn't do any research, so we're winging this one. Oh my gosh, how could I forget about Kylie? You know, I love me some Kylie. Kylie came through. Kylie came through on the carpet with her boo with Travis. I am so happy to see Travis back on stage. I won't get into that because I'm here for the fashion, but definitely very happy to see him back on stage. It was definitely something that I was looking forward to for the night. I was very excited about that. So big shout outs to him and to P. Diddy for that moment. Yeah, definitely. And you know who was with them? Stormy. She's so cute. Yo, Stormy is, I'm gonna get back to Kylie. Don't worry, Kylie good. Stormy is so cute. Oh my gosh, she was wearing this cute little dress, a little one-side dress, like, and people were talking about her dress was too much. Shut up. Shut up. She's a child. Jeez. Get your head out the gutter. So cute. Her little who the hell wears a tight dress with little boots? Obviously a child that's appropriately dressed. Duh, she looks so cute. Stop hating on people. She had a little swoop, little hairstyle. Oh my gosh, she's such a cute little girl. So happy, always so happy. Oh, I love her. Back to Kylie. Let me look and see if I can find really quickly who did Kylie's dress. Kylie Jenner BBMA. So it was a bodycon dress, form-fitting silver gown, skin tight graphic dress. It was a naked dress. I'm just looking at the stuff when you Google it. I'm just looking at what it says on the title. I'm hoping that one of them has the actual info. Oh, it's Balmain. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, it was a Balmain, long sleeve Balmain gown that lent the illusion of being see-through to show off her famous curves. Yes. But it was actually completely covered up. It was definitely given what it was supposed to give. She was definitely given out of this world kind of look. Yeah, definitely look good. The sleeves that she was wearing, I'm not sure if that came with the dress came with the sleeves, but definitely that was something that tied in the whole look with those the bangle, the thick gold bangles that she had on her sleeve, and then she wore a gold strap heels with it that also was cute. I just think they looked really good. It was definitely something nice to see coming back from what we saw last a couple weeks ago on the red carpet. She definitely came in and slayed, and I think like people were saying that they expected more from her or whatever. I don't know, as I said, people just talk to talk, but I think that it wasn't even her night. First of all, this was about Travis. Clearly she was there to support him, clearly, which if it depends on some of these people, he needs the support right now. So she definitely came in and she definitely looked great, but you know what, her little family came as a unit for support, and that's what it looked like to me. And she definitely, at the same time, she looked hot, period, because her man was happy, so that's all that matters. Irks. So I didn't look in, I didn't research, I didn't do none of these for these people, because I don't want to I don't want to like bash anybody or say anything like, oh, whatever. I just feel like these are just my opinion, so I'm just gonna go off my opinion. So I didn't look up any information on these outfits. I did that on the people that I felt like their outfits, like I like their outfits and stuff. These outfits that I'm about to mention, these looks that I'm about to mention, are just what I thought was just like you know, type of thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with the City Girls. What the hell? I'm sorry. What the hell were these look? What? Why? At first I thought it was a joke. Like literally, I thought it was a joke. Like, you know, when people make things, like, you know, nowadays people edit stuff. I thought it was an edit. I did not know it was real. Like, I literally had to search various media outlets to confirm these outfits. No, you did not. Who styled these outfits? I didn't look it up. That means I don't even want to know. Why would they put them in the same exact outfit? Why these horrible bottoms of the gown? Why these looks? I love purple and I'm very upset at these outfits. How dare you destroy purple? No. First of all, the dress was extremely unflattering on JT. It was a no. From they put it on JT, they should have said, okay, but this is not what we're doing, huh? No. How dare you put these queens in these dresses and their hair. I didn't like the hair either. Their hair looked like very boring and very basic and very beauty supply. Oh my gosh. Why are they twins? Why were they dressed alike? I didn't like it. I don't think they liked it either. If they did, then I apologize. But I didn't like these outfits at all. They did wear different outfits when they presented an award on stage. Let me get some water. So they did wear different outfits when they presented an award on stage, whereas JT did have a wardrobe malfunction. I did not save the picture and I don't think I'm going to show it here, because I don't think that's necessary. The dresses that they presented in also, I wasn't really a big fan of them also. So yeah, and then the wardrobe malfunction made it worse. I think I would have liked JT's dress for the presentation more if she didn't have the malfunction. And it was kind of like a thing where they're like, it was almost like, you know, I'm just like, did nobody not see her? Like when they put on the dress, that the dress was clearly too short. Did it ride up as she was walking? I don't know what was happening there. It was very weird to me. You know, all of these things were out the door. All the things, like, you know, fat up, everything was out the door. I was like, girl. But they're pretty girls. They're definitely very pretty girls. Definitely love their music. Real ad bit, give a fuck butter nigga. Big Birkin bag, whole 5, 6 figure. Whoa, strikes down my ass, so we call it. Hey, okay, anyways, so yeah, you can't deny that the City Girls are definitely the girls. They're definitely the girls, so we cannot take that away from them. I just don't know what was happening with these looks tonight, and I'm very upset with the stylist or whoever put these on them. Next we have Diddy. I didn't like Diddy's red carpet look. Not red carpet, but you know, whatever carpet they had. I didn't like it. I didn't like the suit. I think it was very ill-fitted. It was kind of giving me like an Elvis vibe at the bottom with the bell foot. And the bell was just too much bell that was happening. The shoulder of the jacket, as I said, was ill-fitted. I don't know why it was like that, but I didn't like this, and I think it was very thick, and the material, the color too, I didn't like the off-white that it was. So I just didn't like that suit that he wore on the carpet. It just wasn't giving what it's supposed to give. And again, with this black shoes, I guess he didn't want to look like a pastor, because if he wore white shoes, it'd definitely be given baptismal. So yeah, but I didn't like that. He did wear some very nice suits throughout the night, because he did host the show. As I said, he opened. So the outfit that he wore when he opened was definitely fitting for the song, definitely 90s vibe, with the leather hammer pants type of thing, drop shoulders, crotches type of thing. He wore a brown suit that was also popping with the black underneath. So that was definitely cool, with a black shirt underneath. It was like a khaki or tan type of suit. And then he wore another jacket that was like a blue or royal blue, or it was purple or something. That jacket was hot. I wish he had wore that on the carpet, with a black turtleneck. There's some people I'm not gonna mention at all. So Mary J. Blige, we love Mary. We love some Mary J. Blige. She got the Icon Award, so I hate that she has to be part of the category with the looks that I'm not feeling, but it is what it is. I didn't like the dress that she wore on the carpet. It was definitely not given what it's supposed to give for me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it was fitted. I didn't think that it was, and it looked uncomfortable. It had like a piece of like the stomach part coming. I don't even have a picture of it to refer to, but I remember it very, 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 very clearly. It had like a piece of stomach part that I just wasn't feeling either. I think the cut open at the front, I wasn't feeling either. I just did not like that look. I didn't like her hair. I think her hair looked, it didn't look smooth enough to me. There was a lot of flyaways happening that I wasn't feeling. But on the upside, the dress that she wore to accept her award was gorgeous. Yes, and they put up her hair for that, which made it way, way, way better. Like, why didn't she wear? But I guess accepting the award was probably more important for say. But she could have just wore both dresses, the same dress for both parts of the show. But definitely that dress was definitely given with the cutout stomach part and the boob part with the colorful accents on it. It was definitely given with the train on it. It was definitely form fitted, and she had one sleeve that had the same style as the dress, like a glove. So I was definitely feeling that look that she wore to accept her award. That was definitely the look that she should have worn on the carpet, but I guess you choose what you want to wear. But it was definitely popping. And Janet Jackson gave her award. Janet Jackson came out looking like, I get so lonely, can't let nobody know. Definitely true to herself. She came in like the diva that she is. She looked so good. I loved what she was wearing. So all in all, the girls were giving it when all was said and done, right? So that is the end of course there's a few more that we can go into, but I don't really want to go into everybody that was there, because some people just know themselves and know that they did not, or whoever styled them did not put their best foot forward, or maybe the foot that they put forward was not popping. I don't know what was going on, but whichever way it goes, that is the end. That wraps up my best and worst dressed of the Billboard 2022 Billboard Music Awards. It's your girl J to the O-D-Y. It's that flavor, baby. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below. Tell me what you thought of my opinions, and what you thought was the best dress looks for you, what you like and what you didn't like. As I said, these are just my opinions. They are not factual. I could be wrong. These are just based on my opinions and my opinions only. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and all of my social medias at J to the ODY. It's that Flavor Baby Jody Flavor Per. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.